Go ahead, guys.
Kyrie, after playing so well in your playoff debut, what can you do to improve upon that performance?
Just limit all my mistakes. I think that's the biggest thing. Just continue to have that attitude. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Do whatever's needed, especially on the defensive end. Watching film, as well as you think you play, there's so many things out there that you can improve on, especially in a high-intensity game like that we played on Sunday. And just want to limit those and stay locked in and bring the energy like I did the first one.
Does it take some burden or pressure off of you to know that you have put that game on tape?
I'm just glad I got out the way, and we got to win. It's the first round of the playoffs, and every game for us going forward, it's a game 7, so we take it as that way, and we're going to prepare, and we have game 2 tonight.
Everybody's different, but LeBron says he totally shuts down the outside world. Are you of that mindset, or are you used to peak a little?
I don't know. I think one of the things I took from Bron is just putting the games on mute. And just while you watch the game, because there's no disrespect to the announcers or the halftime show, but you just want to be in silence. You just watch the basketball, high intensity basketball, and watch the game.
Kyrie, everybody's talking about the players all getting their first playoff experience. It's also been Vlad's first playoff experience in the NBA. What's he been like, and kind of how has he taken you guys to a new level since the regular season started?
One thing I appreciate with Coach Vlad is that he's always going to stay the same. He's always going to stay the course. He's even kill. I think we share that same mindset, but also deep inside, he has a killer mindset as well. And he's prepared all the time, and he gets us going, and he brings the energy, and he just wants us to play well and play hard on both ends of the floor. So, and he's a champion. So he's won overseas, and he's done his thing with Euro basketball, which we all respect and we all commend him for. But now me and him are going through our first playoff experience, and we have guys that are experienced, and obviously it's a learning experience each and every day. We just take it as that.
Was there any sense, Kyrie, that maybe most people that observe the sport closely had questions or doubts about whether you could perform at that level in the postseason? Did you hear those kind of comments and take those to heart?
No, not at all. For me, it's just about maintaining the preparation I have when I'm with my teammates, and most importantly, when I'm alone. Always envisioning myself in that moment and being prepared for it.
Kyrie, when you hear your opponents say that they feel and see holes in your defense and they need to exploit them more, what does that tell you?
About my defense?
Your team's defense.
Oh, my bad. I think, we have to take it as a challenge. And, game 1, like Bron said, we feel out game. Game 2, be a totally different game. And, both teams will be a lot more prepared. Just easy buckets here and there. Mistakes here and there won't necessarily be exploited as it was in the first game. So I'm just going to come prepared, have that mindset, and do what we do.
Kyrie, did you surprise even yourself in how well you responded to that game 1 and just making those silly shots and feeding off of that?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Just ready to experience game 2 with my brothers and get this thing rolling.
You've said before that Avery Bradley is one of the tougher guys to defend you. How different is it now that you guys have so many different weapons and you don't actually have to put that opposing?
It's good. It makes my job a lot easier to go out there and play and be myself. But also other guys can make plays, and we make plays for one another. That's why we play at a high level, especially on the offensive end. It's just when the ball's moving, we're getting their defense moving, and we're exploiting their defense as well.
Hey, Kyrie, how much does Bron give you some tough love? Is he tough on you because of what he sees in you and the potential that he sees in you? In a good way. I'm not saying he's riding you or.
I've never heard tough love in terms of other than my father, but so for me that's kind of a weird question. But I think that our relationship, it's just he's a constant teacher, and I'm a student of the game, and obviously he's a student of the game, but he's been through far more experience than I have, and what he sees, from different positions that he's played, that he's had to play on a team, different things he sees in defenses. There was one time I forgot who we were playing, but he was still on the court, and he was running pick and roll, I think, like 5 times in a row, and we scored, I think, 5 times in a row. And he came to me and he gave me some advice and told me what he saw out there and what I should be seeing as well. But also, on the grand scheme of things, just the overall game and the overall flow game and how to control it. So that's the biggest thing. It's just constantly teaching. You think you have something down, and then also, you want to take advice from someone who's done it before and who's been successful at it.
Do you feel like you can see the floor in the game in different ways now because you've played with him and heard what he thinks?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you play with some of the best players in the world, if not the best player, then it's you have no choice but to learn. It's just you're just an admirer, from afar. For the past 3 years and now playing with him, it's just been a different story.
Kyrie, what did you see from Marcus Smart actually in that first game?
I'll just say how comfortable he was. Obviously, he's a gamer. I think he was in school for 2 years, so we were around the same age, and he's just ready to rock. And then he's a competitor, which I came to respect out of him when he came for the USA team. He came in with the younger guys and was playing against us. Never back down attitude, which I'm impressed with.
Okay. Thank you.